Hey, what's up everybody out there? Welcome back to the channel, guys. CHILLSCISSORS here. If you've been following along here recently, then you would know that I reach out to two other fantastic YouTube channels. That's WARTRAIN Wins and Bring Me Joy-Con. I challenge these channels to go out into the wilderness with $10 in their pocket to see what they can find to add to their collection. And their games that they find will be judged off of metacritic scores, and that's how they would get the total tally points allotted to see who would win the challenge. And man, I just want to start out by applauding you guys. Thank you. You guys have been awesome and creating some amazing videos for your pickups. And WARTRAIN Wins, man, your video will seriously touch me. You got the consistency of the challenge to the T, and you even took advantage of the opportunity to spend time with your family and document that onto your channel as a creator. That is just super beyond my expectation. That is awesome. That's why I support you. His description as Bring Me Joy-Con. Their links are going to be in the description below. Go show them some love. And hey, if you're new here, then make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And check out the rest of my channel. I got tons of content to go through. But yeah, so I went out on my previous video and found my first game, budget set at $10, and I spent $5 on my first game. And I've been showing those, and today I'm going to be revealing the rest of the games that I had found, and then we're going to be announcing the challenge winners and their total tally and their points and what they found. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into this real quick. When it went out, I actually was able to not only find the games that I needed to complete my challenge, I actually was able to find several other games, actually only 3 as a matter of fact, but I'd like to share those with you guys. So while out and about, I actually came across a copy of Wario Land Shake It. A good buddy of mine and fellow fan of the channel, Derek, I know you're watching, you're new and true to the channel, but yeah, shout out to you. Thank you for showing this to me, man. It is absolutely amazing and as good as you say it is. So this is a 2D platformer side scroller, and if you haven't checked this game out, it's definitely worth the look through. It is absolutely amazing. Got it good for a good deal, and I've never come across it out in the wild. I always come across the other Wario Land game. I think it's Wario Land Move, and this one is the better of the two. Next one up is Resident Evil 4 Wii Edition. Online reviews suggest that this is the optimal way to experience the Resident Evil 4, which that's a tall order. I'm a massive survival horror, but particularly a Resident Evil fan. Obviously, I collect for them, and this one I didn't have in my collection, so I'm excited to check it out and see if the reviews online are actually as good as they turn out to be. But yeah, glad to have that one added to the collection. And then, man, I cannot tell you how excited. I did not know this game even existed until I found it. But this is Capcom Classics Collection for the original Xbox. This has all of the arcade, just AAA, super phenomenal lineup here. It's got 22 games in total. It's got Ghouls and Ghosts. It's got Super Ghosts and Goblins. It's got all 3 of those. It's got Street Fighter, Legendary Wings. Man, it's just amazing. And I found it complete. I got it for $10, and it goes for so much more than that online. But yeah, I'm an original Xbox fan, as you can probably suggest for the games and consoles behind me, but I had no idea that this one came out. This is Volume 1. I'm on the hunt now for Volume 2, so glad to add that one to the collection. Okay, on to the challenge. This is the competition game stack that I have. The first game that I made for the first video for the premiere of the challenge, I found a copy of Resident Evil Origin Collections for the Xbox One for $5, guys. That's insane. You can see, well, you might not be able to see from there, but you can in my first video. It was 1993, now down to 5, which is crazy because whenever I went to my retro game store, they had a copy of this used for $22.95, which is insane considering it's $5. Maybe this was a mistake, I'm not sure. On the Walmart.com, then it's not $5. So maybe this was just a mistake on some associate's part, but needless to say, excited to add that one to the collection. Excuse me if my voice is a little bit muddled. I've been sick. I'm just now getting over it, so my voice and everything, it might seem very congested. So thank you for sticking in there with me for that. So this next game for the competition, I found Quake 4 for the Xbox 360. And I haven't played a Quake game since the Nintendo 64. But I have very fond memories of playing Quake on the N64 with my brothers. You know, playing the multiplayer, going through the dark corridors, shooting at each other, collecting all the power-ups, and just blasting each other and having a fun time. Of course, I'm not expecting that experience out of this. This looks completely revamped and redone in a new HD quality. But yeah, I'm excited to jump back into this and see what it has to offer. And it came with a bonus disc, so I'm actually curious what that is. But yeah, glad to have that one into the collection. So this next one, I actually own for the Xbox One X, but I didn't have it for the Xbox 360, so I got it for such a steal. This is Elder Scrolls Skyrim. I got it for $1.99. $1.99 for the adventures and the quest and the dungeons and the enjoyment that you can get out of this. That's the entire point of this entire challenge, was to show people that you don't have to spend a lot of money to get a high rate of enjoyment out of these games. $1.99. If you've played Skyrim before, I probably put 500 plus hours into the Xbox One X variant of this, and they added mods and all that stuff. But man, $1.99 for an adventure such as this, that is unparalleled. That is so good. So once again, happy to add that one to the collection. So with my local game store, I go to Game Exchange, and 365 days a year excluding holidays, then they have a buy two get one free deal. So I bought two here, $1.99 and $2.99 for Quake, and then my free game that came with it didn't have this variant. It's the Gears of War for the exclusive title for Xbox 360, of course. And I have the triple pack. I have the remake for the Xbox One X, but I didn't have this variant. Now this one I'm a massive fan of, and whenever I lost my entire collection, I just never got around to picking it up. And I don't have it in my collection. It's free, so why not add it to the collection? So for my total tally, I'm in it for this stack of games here, and my total cash spent is $9.98. Budget set at $10. So challenge complete. I got 4 very, very collectible, very awesome games. For $9.98, I'm playing as Marcus Phoenix on one of the most iconic games in the Xbox library. Playing through it, and you got plenty more to go through. Shooting, fighting the hordes, and then I'm climbing the mountain peaks, using the thumb, and just going through the dungeons. It's complete open world and exploration, and interesting characters, and I get to experience that. I get to reenact Quake childhood memories in a new light in HD, and just completely experience this game again. And I get to go through the dark linear corridors of the Resident Evil tank controls and reenact of my GameCube Fantasy in a whole new HD version of this for $9.98. That's insane. All the adventures, all the fun, all the enjoyment and stories and laughs for $9.98. That's insane in a retail environment. 2 games, 2 newer release games, you're looking at $120. You know, if you're in it for the long haul like we are and you collect, unless it's something mainstream and it's something you're really passionate about, then I would stick to, you know, being a little bit more patient and adding to your collection, because if you're in it for the long haul, then this can get very expensive. But alright, so I've announced my games, and let's go over the points and what the other channels had found and announce the winner. So my total tally: Skyrim was $1.99, Gears of War was free, Resident Evil was $5, and Quake 4 was $2.99. Total tally $9.98. On Metacritic, all of these games scored a total tally of 347. So there was a little snafu on this particular one. Metacritic has not announced a review for it yet. So only thing I could do was just search the HD remake for the Resident Evil, the first one, and then that was a total tally of 82 points off of that one. And then so that's mine. A total tally set at 347. Next up we have Bring Me Joy-Con. He went quality over quantity. He didn't really find multiples, but what he did find was actually a really good deal. So good job for that man. Thank you for accepting the challenge and doing it with such finesse and teaching me a new trick. I didn't know about that one. So long story short, this guy goes into a flea market. They got a game he wants. It's marked at $12. He has $9 in his wallet. So he leaves. He comes back. He takes it up to the register. Pulls out only $9. He's like, you know, I only have $9. Would you take $9? And he went for it, man. So he got a copy of Donkey Kong 2 for $9. Really great deal. Metacritic score on that one, you're looking at an 86. So congratulations, man. Really good job. And once again, there is no winners or losers in this because we're all winners. We all gained to our collection. We all gained the camaraderie and the enjoyment out of being creators and being able to do this. And then next up, WARTRAIN wins. Man, the deals he found are just unparalleled, just completely insane. One of which was a copy of Battlefield 3 for like 75 cents. That wasn't included, but we'll get to that. So he found a sealed copy of Darksiders 2 for $5. Total tally on that was 83 points. And next game he found was BioShock Infinite for the Xbox 360. And he's looking forward to playing that and upscaling it to HD. And he's never played it before, so he got to add that one to his collection. And total tally on that one just completely blew me away, because that's a 93 on Metacritic, man. Just wonderful job for $2.69 for a 93. Then that's really good. Next game he found was Dead Space 2. He paid $2.25. And I know Halloween's over, but it's never too late for some survival horror action, you know what I'm saying? So enjoy that game. I know I have definitely enjoyed Dead Space series. I wish they didn't take, and I wish that we get more, but you know, we'll see. So his total tally budget set at $9 or $10, and he spent $9.94. Okay, so his total Metacritic score comes to drum roll, 266 points, man. Wonderful job. That's insane. For $9.94, you spent the second least and got 3 wonderful games and got to spend an entire day with your daughter and completely nailed it. But so for a few more cents out of budget, he got a copy of Battlefield 3 for Xbox 360, and I couldn't even find that deal. In my video, I came across that copy and they wanted like $4 for it. So he lost it by, if he would have got that under his budget, he would have won, because his total tally on Metacritic would have been 350, which mine was at 347, so he would have just barely skimmed over, so he just missed it by just a few cents. But like I said, we're all winners here, guys. So thank you all for watching. And hey, if you guys want more challenges like this, let me know in the comments below. If you want us to redo another challenge similar to this, let us know below. And until next time, guys, I'll catch you all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. See ya.